So this demo takes place in one of the first gameplay spaces of the gallery, episode 2.
You start off, you're not on Earth anymore. You're sort of thrown into this alien room, realizing that your sister was actually in this space. And you're finding sort of bits and pieces left behind by her.
In this demo, you actually get to see our hologram treatment for the first time. Holograms are how we're transferring information story to the player in episode 2.
The holograms, you can go up to you can like smack them, you can move around them. They're not going to be there because they're basically just representations of events that have happened in the past.
It's designed such that the more you go through the teaser, the more you'll find, the more depth you'll uncover.
The general tone of episode 1 is still going to be there, but the player is going to feel like the hero of the story.
As you're going through, obviously now, spoilers for the episode 1, you have a gauntlet hand. You'll discover that the gauntlet hand has abilities.
You're going to be able to pick up objects, manipulate them in 3D space. We have a lot of fun mechanics that are tied into the gauntlet, and this is going to be your first taste of as to what they are.
Fans are going to love it because it feels like episode 1, but it's bigger, it's grander, you get this giant sense of adventure after playing the demo.
This new space is it's a world that we were able to create from scratch. We have nothing that's holding us back to Earth at this point, and we can play with a lot of interesting ideas and interesting game mechanics that you can't find anywhere else on Earth.
Especially after the reception of episode 1 was so good. Just tons of comments of people like, can't wait for episode 2, can't wait for episode 2, when's episode 2 coming? And now they're finally going to get to see some of it. I'm really excited. It's such a pleasure to work on this.
Hi, my name's On Schumann. I've been helping Cloudhead Games out at their demo booth at GDC 2017. We're here at the Unity booth. The experience was freaking awesome. They do a really good job leveraging virtual reality to create some of the puzzles.
So I just got out of the Heart of the Emberstone demo. I played called the Starseed, and this is looking really, really fun. I'm really excited to see where it goes, and I can't wait to play it when it comes out.
I really liked being able to interact with everything as much as you could, and it made for a really good experience, and it looked awesome.
So we just returned from GDC 2017, and we had the pleasure of being with Unity and at Valve's booth this year. It was a great conference. Lots of people tried the new experience for Heart of the Emberstone and really enjoyed it, and it was a pleasure to watch everybody's reaction to the demo and the experience. We had some really great user reactions to kind of the scope and scale of what we were showing in the teaser. So a lot of comments about, you know, how we made this kind of intimate space also feel big, and it had kind of peaked in this climax in a really fun way. People really enjoyed the kind of spectacle of what we were showing. What was interesting to us as developers watching that was, you know, we had no idea how this would play out in public. We did internal testing, of course, but we were a little bit nervous about whether or not people would understand these kind of very abstract concepts that only work in VR. And to our delight, they actually did get it. And watching them go through that process of learning how to do these things in virtual reality was really fun. It's something very unique and new, even though it hinges on a lot of inspiration from the 80s, from those classic movies. But it's all settling into this really interesting mix that's very much its own thing.